Right, this is the door. This is the door that you want to get open. Above the door spells the word isolement. That means isolation, I think, in French. Anyway, yeah, don't touch this switch here. Leave that till the end. That's the last switch you want to press. Basically, you got to go around the map and look for boards spelling out that word above the door. So what you want to do first is look for a board with the letter I. And I'll explain more once I get to a board. See this board here? That's not it. It hasn't got a nut on it. This board here hasn't got a nut on it. No. See, it does take a while to, because the maps all looks the same. So, but yeah, see this here? See that? I don't know if you noticed that, but the S has a bolt on it. But you don't want to press that one yet. So did that. That's another letter that you got to get. This is it here. This is it. You can see a letter I here. There's a switch. The bolt is in line with the I. Always remember that. Every letter, there's a bolt on the letter that you got to press. So the next letter I want to get now is S. And then it's going to be the same again. You shoot it. Here it is. See the bolt? Shoot. Press the button. And carry on. Then we got to get the O. There it is, see? Press the switch. Boom. This is easy to do. The only hard thing about it is just looking for the balls. L. Make sure you press the button only once, and make sure you press the buttons in order of the word spelling out isolement, because otherwise it just won't work. Try to do it as well in a server on your own. I think, yeah, this map's a Fort Devo. So that's the M. Now the E. Just two more letters left now, the N and the T. Once I've done this, I'll show you the next steps to take. So you got the T. Now you got a no, you haven't got the T yet. So the last letter T is here, right by the door. So you press the T. Boom. Once you press T, turn around, and on the wall you'll see this button. Press that. Head to the door, and then wait. That is where the door starts to open. You hear creepy sounds as well and all sorts. That's it now, so now you're in, you can get in here. Next thing you want to do, or you'll hear, there's nothing else in here but this stuff basically. But yeah, go here and you'll hear sounds. What you want to do is wait till you hear screaming. So throw a grenade down there to start off, like I just did. Basically what that means is after every roar scream you hear, ignore that, I put that in myself. After every roar scream you hear, like this, you want to throw a grenade down. Only after every time you hear a scream. You gotta do that 5 times. Once you've done that, you'll know, because you hear this. Once I've done the last. So that's 5 grenades down the hole. And you hear that noise there, look. Something like that. So that's done. And what that basically does, this opens up a valve. The first valve. Which is here. And you've got to turn them in order, so don't press nothing on them until you've actually realised what you've actually got to do. Not realise, until you understand what you got to do, once I've told you. And to open that second valve, you've got to stab pipes until you can hear a clinky. Sounds like a pipe now, but you'll hear it sound a bit different than the rest of the pipe, like a clunky. See that? Hear that? That sounds a different, it's like a weird sound. So you got to, once you hear that sound, keep stabbing it. It takes about 10 stabs. And now you hear this. So you hear that clunky, after the stabbing you hear that clunky sound. So you know you're hitting it in the right spot because it makes that dodgy sound. That opens this valve here. And you've got to spin both valves in a certain way. Which I will show you. And obviously explain to you. It does tell you in writing as well, so you'll know. Write this down. Left valve 9 times. Turn the right valve 6 times. Go back and turn the left valve 2 times. Right valve 3 times. And then the theme tune will play. That's how you know you've completed the Easter egg. The jump scare at the end is just what I added in just for a little bit of fun. That's not actually part of the Easter egg, but all these sounds are part of the Easter egg. And what this does as well is it unlocks the new dog tag. So once you've completed this, you'll have a look at your dog tags and you'll notice you've got a new one in Miss.